Hello there, Mr. Boaty. It's me, Dougal, your emotional support duck. Quack. I just wanted to address a question that we've been asked a few times in the chat about whether or not, because Hamish has an emotional support duck, does that mean that I need one too? In which case, could we just go on adding ducks after ducks after ducks to the whole complement to Netti in order to make sure that every duck had an emotional support duck? Well, the good news is I do not need an emotional support duck because I have an emotional support scooter in the form of Gladys. She's always there for me and she doesn't let me down emotionally. I mean, sure, she may have the odd breakdown here and there, but that's of a different sort. And when she has it, I can just phone the AA. So that's always good. So we don't need to have any more ducks joining us in Netti. However, that said, if a lovely female duck with raven hair and the legs of a secretary bird were to come and join the ensemble, we certainly wouldn't be upset in any sort of way. But at the moment, we're having a lovely time getting to know each other and living in Netti, which is really absolutely sublime. Plus, we got such a laugh a couple of weeks ago when you were going round the caravan site farting on tents. Oh, how we laughed. Quack.
Well, good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Sunday Night Live, and the first of our longer formats, although it's kind of the last one of this week, but the weeks just roll into one another. Anyway, the point is, before I begin properly, I want to say a massive well done and thank you to you all, because something's happened today that I never ever thought would happen. Today's video has made it onto the Hype leaderboard. It is one of the top 100 most hyped videos on YouTube, I suppose, or on the category of, well, I don't know what, it only applies to smaller channels with less than 500,000 subscribers. How you can call a channel with 495,000 subscribers small is beyond me. But what an amazing thing. I don't know where I am at the moment. Last time I looked, I was at number 79 on the leaderboard. So thank you very much to all of you who have hyped. That includes the guys at work and their wives. But it's it's an amazing thing. Probably never happen again, but it's an amazing thing. And thank you for all of the views and comments on the video. And yeah, I did warn you it was long. I apologize, it was a long one. I did warn you. Chop it into pieces. So thank you to anybody who's watched it. Thank you to all of you who've commented on it. Thank you all of you who did what you're told and left your knob alone when the adverts came on. And yeah, thank you for the hypes. It's I'm so chuffed. It's an extraordinary thing that one of our videos from our quirky, pokey little corner of YouTube, our little channel, and we made it onto the Hype leaderboard. That's amazing. Be interesting to see if it ups the views in any way, if you genuinely do get any visibility from it. I suspect that, a bit like the gimmick with the purple helmet, I suspect it might not actually work, because I haven't looked at the leaderboard. I tried to look at the leaderboard to see who else was on there, and I couldn't find out how to look at it. So I don't know how many people do actually look at it, but we're on it. We're on it. That's the main thing. So I'm dead chuffed. So there you are. 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 Good evening. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. And over the space of the next hour, we are going to wave away Sunday, and we're going to wave away the week, and we're going to welcome in a brand new week and a Monday, and in a couple of days' time, we'll be welcoming in a whole new month. And we're going to be doing all of that in the company of our perennial pals A matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, complete with their firstborn. No action tonight for 210 the Tenting Tin or the Netty Petty Piss Pot. However, Sean's box is going to get a right old pounding. How much of a pounding? Only you guys can decide. And of course, we've got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, some would argue should, and I hope will leave a voice massage for the delectation and delight of your fellow bogs and your fellow members of the inner scrotum. Now, it's traditional at around this point that that I have a look who's with us and what you've all got to say for yourselves. And if you can't think of anything to say for yourself, tell us what you've been eating today. We always want to hear that. But before I do that, I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my wine. And yeah, thank you again, everybody. I'm quite chuffed and well, I'm very chuffed, but I'm quite excited and feeling positive at the moment. Things, oh God, touch wood, don't jinx it. Don't say things are on an upward swing. Things are just nice at the moment. Things are nice at the moment, and long may that continue. We've got cars legal and on the road. We've got Netti, and spent a bit of time in Netti today, not tonight. I've been to work, haven't I? I just tidied up the cupboards again, added a couple of extra bits in, put the plant in Netti on the windowsill. It looks really, really nice. And yeah, so that was lovely. And a voice note has just pinged in, which we will listen to just before I have the goodly slurp of my wine.
Boaty, pound that box as if you got ran over by the emotional support ducks. Scooter.
Gladys.
You wanker.
I wonder if Gladys's surname is Clack. I hope it is. Gladys Clack would be a great name for an emotional support scooter. $1, Welsh, plus call, £1. It's not going to make a noise when it goes in. The box is 2 4. 3, 2, 1. That's so anticlimactic. That isn't though. Right, stuff to talk about. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, thank you. Right, wine time. So, your very good health, darlings. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taken unawares. Keep those hands on those halfpennies. And above all, to each and every one of you, with joy in my heart and sincerity oozing out of several alorifics. And to the English language, get stuffed. Here we go. Right, let's scroll back to the beginning of the comments, or as far back as I can go. Let's see who's with us. In no particular order of arrival or merit, joining us tonight, we have Amy. Hello, my lovely. The gorgeous Alan Simpson, Tonic 110, Stratospherian Peter P, Windy Bottom Cottage. Okay, that's weird. Emma. Oh, and Amy says, tomorrow's a day off for Boaty. It is. I wonder if he's going travelling. I'll tell you all about tomorrow in a little while. Good new video released today, if a tad long. I did warn you. Nettie is with us. Beep. Hello, my lovelies. Oh, curry. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, well, looks like we need to send love and prayers and positive thought to our curry, who's got a major health issue. Oh, bless you, love. You've been in the wars, haven't you? Oh, well, keep in touch as and when you can. And we all send you our love and best wishes for a quick and speedy recovery. Quick and speedy, that's a bit tautologous, isn't it? A bit tautologous. Oh, my fridge is looking nice. Doesn't often look like that. I shall enjoy that while it lasts. Oh, wine burp. Wine burp, wine burp. It's a burp that's made of wine. Wine burp, wine burp. It makes you feel so fine. Emily Crayons is with us. Good evening. Dan, the lovely Dan. Oh, Corrie, getting shouted at. Bless you for popping in and letting us know. And as I say, I and everybody else, we all send you our love and best wishes for that speedy of recovery, and can't wait to have you back with us. Emily says, I've missed a few things in my absence. Oh, things move on apace. Diane is with us, our very own hippie head mistress. You know what to do, guys. Matron is here, community matriarch, and of course, owner-operator of the Community Bosom. Who else have we got? Barry Scrotter, good evening to you. Nigel, the lovely 00 Garage. Who else have we got? Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, lordy, lordy. It's like a sneeze, but better. And really somewhat wetter. I'm looking forward to tonight. Let's see, who else have we got? Barry had to watch my video today on ×2 speed to get through it. I don't get that. I don't understand that, because you're not going to understand anything. So don't watch it. I mean, do what you like, obviously, and thank you. It still counts. It's still an hour's worth of watch time. But would you not be better off just watching it in like 4 goes? Split it over 4 days or something, rather than seeing everything at double time and probably not understanding half the stuff I said. Oh, I bet you're loving your prezzies, Netti. You're a very lucky girl. Oh, Amy did it as well. Amy sped it up. Is that a thing then? I don't get that. That would ruin it for me. I'd rather watch it like split into portions than watch it at the wrong speed. That would be weird. I love the new lights you're getting, Nettie. They'll look great inside you. They really will. They really will. That'll all be done this week. Josh joins us. Good evening, Josh. Who else have we got? Jen, one of the twatlets. Hello, my lovely. How you doing? Who else have we got? Diesel Forever 99, the lovely Sean. Good evening. Lots and lots of hellos flying around. Simone, hooked on classics, of course. More hellos. Oh, and congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. And you can't hype until about 6 a.m. Oh, well, thank you in advance, Barry. I'm sure it did, Emily. I'm sure it did. Rita Duncan, good evening to you. And we hope that you are well as well. Lovely to have you with us. I watched it all, says Jen, and managed to hype it. Oh, well done you. Well done you. That's 2 hours of your life you'll never get back. But yeah, I was quite pleased with that one, to be fair. I mean, it's kind of back to back to the format, wasn't it? Back to, not that it was intended to be a format, but that's what they became, didn't it? You know, rock up, have something to eat, have a walk around the local area, film the local area. That's what seems to work. Haven't done that in the last couple, and the numbers did go down. The numbers did go down when the format was slightly different and there wasn't as much in them. But this one is doing better, like the ones did before. So obviously that's what people like, you know, a bit of scenery, a bit of the local area. Makes sense, and I enjoy it, of course, and it's good for me to get out and have a trot around. No complaints here, says Emma. I love the long video. Oh, good for you. Matron says, I don't have the hype feature as it's one of those pesky brand accounts. Start another account immediately, Matron, and hype it. Peter P has sent all of his hypes Emma Lemon's way. Oh. I see. I get the picture. Half the stuff in the hype top 20, says Baddy Scratter. I can't work out what the appeal is. Simone says this weekender's drag bite hasn't for me. It's bloody flown. I don't know what the brand account means either. I know they're a thing. And I know you can't get gifted memberships if you've got a brand account. Did today's video gain you many subs, asks Matron. No, it's the quick and easy answer to that. Not yet. 2, I think. 2 the last time I looked. JB2, good evening. And JB2 had ostrich burgers and bean sprouts for tea, and that's something that I never expected to say. So Nigel Mansell, good evening, and he's hugging his emotional support bug with both cheeks. His emotional support bug. Sorry, that one just made me laugh. Jimmy Quinn is with us. Good evening. And he says, I did like your video and hype it, but I didn't actually watch it, Boaty. Jimmy. Diamond 25, good evening to you. I am in a good mood. Time to pound the box, says Josh. Well, I'll take that as an instruction. Now, in theory, it should be a voice note, but I'm keen to get the box filled. So I will take that written instruction. Especially seeing as it's you, Josh. So, the second pounding of the evening. How many poundings can it get in 1 hour? 3, 2, 1, in it, but no noise at all. Oh, how much longer is it going to be before we fill the bloody thing? It can't be that far off now, can it? Surely we'll get it filled by the new year, especially if we keep getting multiple poundings. Oh, let's have a look. See, we said hello to Diamond, didn't we? Stu. Good evening. Right, okay, we're talking about the old brand accounts. I've not a clue what they are. I love your new video, Jason, says Diamond_25. Well, thank you very much, and I love you for loving it. Yeah, it was kind of back to the old school, wasn't it? Lots of love going to Curry. Oh, Cheers, Diamond. Yes, clink. JB71. Hello, folks. Hello to you. I was a good boy and left the knobs alone through gritted teeth. Good lad. I failed at the last 2 adverts and skipped them. I looked at the first 40 minutes and later I looked at the rest. Oh, well, that's a pretty good effort. That's a pretty good effort. Flowers are still going nicely, I see. Yes, they're clinging on. They are clinging on. I love having flowers on the table. Bless you, Boaty, for your sneeze. Thank you. It's only at 63. Been way more than that. What, my video? Did it get up to 63? I haven't seen that. Oh my goodness me, you've got Waitrose wine. Oh, you posh so-and-so. Oh, okay, you can understand what I'm saying even when you watch it quickly. Simone watched it at 1.5 speed. Goodness me. Is anyone else watching it at half speed? Says Peter Pete. Oh dear. How are you tonight, Boaty? Asked Diamond. I am joyful and joyous tonight. I'm feeling great. Had a good night at work. Had a good day. And I'm really looking forward to the week ahead. We'll talk about that in a minute. I just need to catch up with the comments. Excuse me. Boaty, says Matron, you speak quite slowly, same as Sean. So watching you on 1.25 or even 1.5 just speeds you up to a normal tempo. Josh says, I don't speed it up. I just wait until I have the time to watch it fully. Well, thank you for that. Oh, dear. I'm excited for where we're going tomorrow, says Boaty, says Netti. Well, you weren't listening when I talked to you earlier on then, were you? Because you're not actually going anywhere tomorrow, my lovely. You're having a bit of a rest. Exactly, you missed the nuances. Boaty takes Nettie to the casino. God, she'd struggle to get through the entrance to the car park. I don't think she'd make it. I've still got more of the video to watch yet, says Emma, but I will never speed it up. I like to watch it fully, and I love the long videos. The longer, the better, in my opinion. Oh, right. Be careful what you wish for. The next one will be 3 hours. Hey, what's that? What's going on with Emily? No, I don't, Barry Scrotten. No, I don't. Amy had a roast chicken Sunday lunch today. What was on your menu today? Well, I had 1 slice of lavishly buttered toast for my breakfast. Lunch was a Fray Bentos pie, a Fray Bentos beef and onion pie with baby potatoes tossed in butter, mint, and parsley. And it was disgusting, but kind of disgustingly good as well. Supper will be staff curry. And then tomorrow, I'm planning to eat at home, unusually for a Monday. So tomorrow will be a slice of toast for breakfast, Momo for lunch, with just the right amount of too much Momo chutney. And then tomorrow night will be homemade Chinese chicken curry. That's the plan. I will tell you about tomorrow. I need to catch up with the doings first. What's this about disliking people? There's none of that here. Emily, what are you on about? Nobody dislikes you. As I understand it, our Emma did a live stream, said some stuff that she wished she hadn't, and and therefore deleted it or made it private or whatever. And apparently you did a clip of it, which is very kind of you. And Emma asked you to take it down. What's the problem with that? There's no problem there. Oh, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. I mean, if you're using third-party material, and of course you're using it with permission, but if there's something that you've clipped that for whatever reason the content creator would prefer to not be out there on the internet, and they ask you to remove it, it's no big deal. Where's the big deal? Just knock that one off and crack on. There's no reason for falling out or anything like that. And Emma certainly hasn't fallen out with you or anybody else. Oh, not a problem at all. Oh dear. Hey. No need for a storm in a teacup, my lovelies. Not something that's likely to happen with me, because I make a habit of saying things that I shouldn't say on live streams. I do live streams every day. It's inevitable. And I just don't worry about it. I drink a couple more glasses of wine, go to sleep, and the next day I've forgotten about it. So if anybody does go through my back catalogue, Vicar, Mrs., if anybody does go through my back catalogue, they'll find all sorts of stuff that I should probably be thoroughly ashamed of, but I'm not. God, some of the stuff on the live streams, I still say that the best ever live stream was day 2 of the first trip away in Netti. That was certainly my favourite live stream. Oh God, that was hilarious. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's the only one that I've watched back on more than one occasion. It's actually the only one I've watched back on one occasion, but I've watched it back on more than one. And I just think it's hilarious. And because I was so drunk when I started it, the whole thing is filmed in reverse because I had the camera the wrong way around. And I keep planning. I might do it this week when I get a bit of time. It does kind of spoil it a bit. So I think I might put it up as a video rather than as a live stream, but run it through the edit suite and just reverse the whole thing so it's the right way round. Because it's worth. I might even make a video around it so I can explain the context. Because if you don't understand the context, you don't understand why it's so funny. That's why I find it more amusing than you guys probably do, because I know the context. And the context was that I'm having to be incredibly discreet. I can't talk about where I am, where I've been that day, what I've been doing, and who I've been doing it with. I can't talk about any of that. But I'm absolutely legless drunk, absolutely K-lied. And that's the funny thing. That's the funny thing, that you've got this horrendously drunk guy remembering that he's got to be incredibly discreet. So basically having to kind of tell you what he's been up to that day, but not telling you what he's been up to that day, who he's been up to it with, and where he's been up to it, and having to come up with. And because I'm pissed, it was so funny because you'd have to watch it. But oh my God, honestly, I hose myself laughing every time I watch that one back. At various times during the live stream, I was in North Wales, I was in Llandudno, I was in Scotland, I was at the base of Ben Nevis. I was in a hotel making sweet love to a photocopier salesman. Oh, God. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh. And of course, at about midnight on that one, I got the knock. It's just made it even more funny. Right. Let's get back to some comments. And if I can catch up with these bloody comments, I can tell you all about the other stuff that's going on. Oh, yeah. Well, when I'm asleep, that doesn't count. Simone forgot to eat dinner, so she's munching fish fingers with potato waffles and salad cream. God, that sounds... Well, I mean, that sounds thoroughly dreadful, let's be honest. Buddy Scrotter's dinner about half an hour ago was minted lamb, baked spud and veg, followed by ice cream. That sounds better. I know, Diane, and I love you too. Stu had a Tesco ping meal. Exactly. I don't talk in my sleep, not anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. And I don't sleepwalk anymore. I used to be a somnambulist. God, that got me into trouble. Dear, oh dear. Oh, I've got some stories I could tell you about that. Sean watched the video in 3 parts, what with it being a 2-hour video, but he thoroughly enjoyed it. He just fitted it around his day. And Emma says that's what I'm doing too. Oh, that's good. Alan would like you all to know that he has a new emotional support duck, Shuggy. And Shuggy has just received an encrypted quackback from Dougal. He has confirmed his scooter is called Gladys McClack. Gladys McClack. It's the muck. Gladys McClack. Oh my God. Gladys McClack. Oh my God. Well, I'm loving tonight. I hope you are too. But look at it this way, darlings. If you're only enjoying tonight half as much as me, then turn it on its head. That means I'm enjoying it twice as much as you. So that's got to be good for me, hasn't it? But hopefully we're all enjoying it around the same amount. Kegon1 says, I watched it in one go, but I've done absolutely bugger all today. Amy's liked the stream. That's very kind of you. Which horseless carriage did you take to work? Asked Alan. Well, my daily. Yeah, Madam Fanny. Wow, what a cracker she is. Video coming on that. I'm going to tell you all about that if I ever finish these bloody comments. Yes, I am going tenting. That will happen. Does it affect the viewing hours if you speed up a video? Yes, of course it does, Diane. Good for you, Diamond. Why not treat yourself? Why not? You deserve it. You're worth it. I know these things. Emotional support duck. Good evening to you. So that's that's Hamish, isn't it? Of course it is. Boaty, when did your love for the railway develop? I'm surprised you never got a job there. Yeah, I read that comment. Haven't had a chance to reply to it yet. I don't know. as far as I'm aware, it's just always been there. I don't remember a time when it wasn't. You know, I love train sets. I love railways. I love railway stations. I love trains. I love heritage lines. I love trams. I love funicular railways. I love cable hauled tramways. I love all of these things. And one of my favourite things, we don't have them in the UK, but in France, and I think this is fabulous, when they create a heritage line in France, sometimes, and I'm sure some of you will have done this, but there are heritage railway lines in France, you know, so decommissioned railway lines that have been kind of reopened or whatever. But they're like pedalos. The carriages are 4 people sit and you pedal yourself along the railway. And I think they're utterly fabulous. But no, I've always been obsessed. Nothing makes me more happy and excited than being around trains and railways and stations and associated things like the funicular railways, like the cable hauled tramways. So, you know, those are my favourite things. Talk about funicular railways. Well, the Babacoom cliff lift. God, I adore that. I need to get down there. I've never done that on YouTube. The Great Orme Tramway, of course, we have done that on YouTube more than once, but that is fabulous. Snowdon Mountain Railway, not done that on YouTube. I've done it, but not on YouTube. God, it's expensive, but we need to do that. And my absolute favourite is Le Petit Train de la Rhône. That's in the French Pyrenees, and that is amazing. I've done it 3 or 4 times, and that is just amazing. And I need to do it again before I die. It's the most extraordinary thing. You drive up a mountain, you park up at the top of a mountain, and you get a train that goes to the top of another mountain, the highest mountain in the region, the Col de la Rhône. Possibly some of you will have done it, and it's amazing. There are vultures, and I so need to do that again. I so need to do that again. Now, that was something that I used to do. I've done it alone, and I've done it with my wife, ex-wife now, of course, bless her. She's in, where is she at the moment? I saw, somewhere with my ex-sister-in-law, who I bloody hated. What a cow. What a cow. I can say that now. I could never say it when I was married or after I was divorced, when we were still having a thing. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I am divorced, and I did get divorced, but we were still together for about 2 years after the divorce. Hey ho. But yeah, Le Petit Train de la Rhône. Yeah, need to do that again. Definitely need to do that at least one more time, because nothing counts if it wasn't on YouTube, does it? But of all of those kind of doings, I think the Great Orme is my favourite. Maybe next year we'll do all of the funiculars in the UK. That could be a thing, couldn't it? Because I've never done a funicular on YouTube, and I haven't done all of them in the UK. I've done a lot, but I haven't done all of them. I haven't done Aberystwyth, which is the longest one. So I should have that on my list. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. Go back and do Bridge North. I love Bridge North between Lowtown and Hightown. That was closed for a while, but I'm sure it's reopened now. Anyway, comments. Jimmy Quinn's dinner was Turkish 5-meat platter with chips. Turkish 5-meat platter and chips with salad though. Simone's breakfast was toasted tea cake and lunch was cheese and crackers on a Sunday. My goodness me. Sir Nigel Mansell makes race car sound effects when he's in the bath. Very sensible. Yeah, I'm sure it's all sorted now, Emily. I could see it as well, by the way. So it wasn't just Emma. Baddy Scratter's breakfast was a sausage and egg muffin meal, McDonald's presumably, barbecue sauce and a cup of tea before the long drive home in torrential rain. Oh, we haven't had any rain here. Diane says they're doing Fray Bentos meals in packets now. Goodness me. Fray Bentos have gone downhill, says Steve. Seriously, don't buy them. Have any company sent Boaty a pottering harness to review? Look back and find that comment in the original in his back catalogue. That was the funniest moment on... that was a Mustard and Boaty do lunch. And that was the funniest moment in Mustard and Boaty do lunch. It's there to be seen, and I think it's on it might be on a short as well. But that was Mustard and Boaty do lunch here at Windy Bum. If you've not watched the Mustard and Boaty do lunches, they are the best thing on this channel. They never took off. They never got views. And I never really understood why, because they're the best things that I've put on YouTube. Mustard and Boaty do lunch was amazing. So was Mustard and Boaty do lunch with. And they're the best thing. I could never put anything better than that on YouTube, but they died on their ass. No idea why. The only one that did any good was the one we did in McDonald's. The rest of them would pick up 100 or 200 views, and that was it. Some people, the people who loved them, God, they loved them. I loved them. They're my favorite thing on the channel. But yeah, never took off. And I don't get why. Because I watch some crap on YouTube, and it's either just crap, not interesting, rubbish, boring, fake, obviously fake, made up, bloody clickbaity crap. And it was real, and it was genuinely human and hilarious. Never did any good. There's a playlist, Mustard and Boaty do lunch. If you've not watched them, go through the playlist. There is gold in Mustard and Boaty do lunch. I promise you, absolute gold. Oh, a timestamp. Thank you. I'm quite a long way behind. Oh dear. Our Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon, her who's are given her grief. Oh dear. Sleepwalking Boaty. Oh God. Oh, seriously. The stories I could tell you about that. The stories I could tell you about that. I had a guest. Oh no, I can't tell you that one. I was naked. I was very naked. Oh dear. Seriously, some of the stories about the sleepwalking. It just stopped for, don't know why. The sleepwalking, the sleep talking, it all just stopped. But my God, I could tell you some stories. Right, whizzing through, because I really want to tell you about Andrew Boaty. Good evening to you. Naples funicular is a needed. I haven't done that one. I haven't done that one. Boaty, have you been on the Orient Express? No, I haven't, but I do have 2 candlesticks from the Orient Express. Right, whizzing through, whizzing through, whizzing through. Emma, it was exactly like the Gully's monorail. That's exactly how it is, except there are 4 of you. Oh, and I love a monorail. Who doesn't love a monorail? I was watching, I was doing some research into them because I thought I might do a video about them. And I was researching into the history of Butlins monorails, and that took me off on all tangents with the Merry Hill one. There's one at the Motor Museum now that people think is a Butlins monorail, and it's not. That took me. Oh God, I went down a right bloody wormhole there, didn't I? But yeah, I used to love a monorail. There was Alton Towers, of course. Monorail from the car park into the into the park itself. Birmingham Airport used to have a monorail. Merry Hill, yeah. It was hilarious when the pottering harness was brought out again during an Boaty live in the Confession with the Reverend Boaty segment. Oh, there are some brilliant bits in mine and Emma's. Again, go back and look at the Emma and Boaty lives. There are some incredible moments in there. The one where Mustard, some of the early ones when we had all of the features, and Mustard used to ring in. Oh God, some of the ones where Mustard rang in were they're the best things on YouTube. And people just missed out. They were so funny. So funny. Oh my God. Is that the YouTube channel Boaty's Planet? Yes, yes. Well, I thought I'd better ring in. Oh, they were such happy days. I'll treasure those memories. They were the happiest of days. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the joint lives that we actually did when we were together after the day in Slandidno and oh, honestly, if you missed them, you really did miss out. Diamond had jumbo battered sausage, chips, and curry sauce today, and I am so jealous. And then got strawberry cheesecake for dessert, and even added some strawberries on top. And you're now enjoying wine. Oh my God, you are living my best life. Oh, jumbo battered sausage, chips, and curry sauce. That is my dream meal. Oh, you're living my dream life. I loved Mustard and Boaty Does Lunch. Some good funny, says Barry Scrotter. They were amazing. Matron says, Mustard and Boaty Do Lunch were one of my YouTube faves. I look forward to them every week. I really miss them. I really miss them. How are we doing for time? Oh shit, look at the time. I want to tell you stuff. Oh, hang on, what has Steve said? Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, hello. Right, let's whiz through these a bit. Springfield monorail. Yeah, I mean, classic episode. Who doesn't remember that? I used to have it on VHS tape. I would too, Emma. I would too. They were great. Yeah, the Wine O'Clock News. And it would work even better now with a slightly bigger and different. Oh, thank Christ, I've actually caught up. with the comments. Right, that means that I can tell you about stuff that's going on. But I'm going to have to do it quickly and succinctly because time is marching on. Bloody wine door, fridge door, rather. Right. I've decided not to go away tomorrow night. Several reasons. One, the campsites that are closing for the winter are starting to close down. Some of them stay open, some of them close down. Prices have gone up through the roof. Campsites that were 22, 23 quid are now 36, 37 quid. I thought they'd get cheaper in winter. Apparently they don't. Maybe they'll get cheaper later on, but they're not at the moment. They're getting more expensive. And I'm a bit skint. I've had a really expensive week. That's one reason. Reason number two, I've got kind of chaos around me. I need to do a lot of cleaning, tidying, sorting in the cottage. I've got admin that I need to do, both personal, home, and business. I'm just behind on a load of stuff, and I could do with catching up with it. I could also do with just catching up and relaxing a bit, having a good sleep, that kind of thing. I've got cars that need valeting, but also, and I've got things to play with. I've got my power station, I've got my solar panels, all of that needs sorting. I've got videos that I need to make. Contractually, I need to do 2 product review videos, one of which is quite frankly overdue. I've got minge bags that I really need to sort out and decide what I'm going to do there. I've got shopping that I need to do. I desperately need some new work shoes, and I've needed them for over a month. These are buggered. There is no sole there. The sole is all worn away to nothing. So it's like I'm walking around in bare feet, and my feet are painful as a result of it. So I desperately need new work shoes. I need to go to Home Bargains and, probably just Home Bargains. I need to buy some cheap batteries for Netti's doings and various other things. I need to buy some things for Netti's food cupboard. I need to do all of that. There's loads I need to do at home. And so I'm not going to go away tomorrow. I'm going to... and I'm being asked by quite a few people to make some videos about the cars, about the fleet. I haven't done it for a long, long time. And the fleet have changed. It's all gone. But now I've got 207, 307, 407. So that's Madame Fanny, Yvette Carte Blanche, Officer Crabtree. None of them have proper videos and proper reviews, anything of that nature done. So I need to do that. I need to make a video about minge bag. There's stuff that I need to do in that. I've got so much stuff to do. And if I go away, then it takes up so much time, because Monday's gone, Tuesday's gone, and then kind of you lose a couple of more days doing the video and the edit. So I'm not doing it this week. Netti's going to have a rest. I'm going to do other stuff. I'll try and pump out 4 or 5 videos during the week. So product reviews, car reviews, all of that kind of thing. And yeah, and just catch up with my home environment and admin and all of the stuff that I've been ignoring. So that's the plan with that. So tomorrow I'm not going further than the town centre to buy some shoes, do a bit of shopping. I've got voice messages coming in, but I've only got a few minutes left, and I really want to try and finish off telling you this stuff, because I've been trying to tell you it for an hour, but I've been working through comments. Now, going forward with Netti, obviously we've got the power station now and the solar generator. Looking at the prices of the campsites, it's a big chunk of money. If you're looking at the best part of 40 quid for for a single, God, what's that now? Right, okay, we'll come to that in a minute. I've forgotten what I was talking about now. No, completely forgotten. What was I talking about? Oh, right, yeah. If the campsites are going to be that kind of price over winter, best part of 40 quid for a single night, I reckon we might be better off, because now we've got the power station, we're only a diesel heater away from being self-contained so that we can wild camp on a Monday throughout the winter. So I reckon rather than throwing 40 quid at a campsite, I reckon we might be better trying to save up a couple of bob, getting Netti fitted with a diesel heater so that we've got heat. And then with the power station, which is just down there, that's why I'm doing that. I know that you can't see it, but it is down there in the box, not unwrapped yet. We can be self-sufficient. We can just, on a Monday, we can sod off reasonably local in the, you know, somewhere around the peak. There are so many places, and it'll be amazing in winter. It'll be amazing in snow, and, you know, the Peak District is more beautiful in winter than it is in summer, believe it or not. Honestly, it is. Where I live here, Windy Bum, so much more beautiful in winter, but it's cold. It's bloody cold. So we need a heater. So rather than throwing 40 quid a week at a campsite, let's try and save up. Let's get a diesel heater fitted. And with that and the power station, we can just sod off and wild camp on a Monday night throughout the winter and make some amazing videos. Do a bit of walking, do a bit of tramping about. So that's kind of the plan. So this week, catch up with non-Netti videos, because I haven't done any other videos for ages. The fleet has been ignored. So we'll introduce Madam Fanny. We'll do I'm going to do a cheat. I'm going to do a rip-off. I'm going to nick High Peak Auto's video title for Madam Fanny, unashamedly. And it'll be, I bought a cheap Peugeot 207 GTCC for 650 quid. And then we'll do the video on it, and I'll do the full review, so on and so on and so on. I'll follow that up with videos on Yvette Carte Blanche and Officer Crabtree, now that they're all sorted and done and dusted, kippers and custard, all of that kind of thing. I will do the product review video on this, which I am utterly convinced that you all need to buy. It's amazing. And obviously I need to do a very big product review on the rather expensive power station and solar doings. So that's going to be what this week is all about. And while we're restoring some order to the chaos, we can also plan what we're going to do next week, which will be probably a campsite. We'll go away in Netti next week. We'll go away at least every other week. It might not be every week for a moment, for the moment, although when we're set up self-sufficiently to wild camp, we'll do that every week because that's easy. You know, you go away later, you don't lose your whole Monday, you don't lose your whole Tuesday, and oh Christ. And I love the wild camping. It's the most enjoyable thing I've done in Netti. I've only done 3, but they've all been amazing, and I want to do so many more. I would love to get Netti sorted with the heater as soon as possible so that we can literally do it every week throughout the winter, unless the weather is just too bad. So there you go. That's the plans with that. Right. You might want to start saying good night because it's kind of, c'est l'heure, as the French say. Let's get back to the comments, see what I've missed. Mustard is funny. He is indeed. We were supposed to meet up this year, says Simone. It kind of didn't happen, did it? I mean, you were, Simone, you were within a few yards of Emma, but you didn't meet her. What happened to the Tonic meetup? We'll do it any time that Tonic is free. Just waiting for him to let us know when he'd like to do it, and we will arrange ourselves. Isn't the community meet next month? In theory, yes, but nobody will turn up for it. Then they never do. If anybody really wants to come, then let me know and I'll genuinely sort it. But nobody will. Nobody will. They never do. The video of the walk back from Ladywood Garage is a classic, says Andrew Buttigieg. Yeah. Yes, it was. Where were you when I needed you, you big yellow bastard? Yes. Yes, I remember that one. Boaty, do a 2-hour live. You have tomorrow off, says Barry. I do a 2-hour live every Monday night. So, of course, I'll be doing one tomorrow. Hedgehog of Truth question. When is the community meetup? It's on the... Oh, whenever it was. When was it? The After the Clocks Go doings. Oh, Christ. Hold on. Let me look. October the... Okay, the weekend of October the 25th and 26th, when the clocks do their thing. Did Boaty ever play his organ? Yes, many times. I love the From Parlour Live, says Caregon One. Well, maybe we'll do that again. Day What's ambivert? I don't even know what that means. It is tonic. It is that kind of time. You might get away with running an oil electric heater on a power station, said Caregun 1, as they are not always on. Good point. Good point. And that is something that we might. I've been researching. Mine is too big, too powerful, but I could get a smaller one, a 500-watt one, and we could try that. We could try that. Oh, people are saying that diesel heaters are temperamental. Oh, a log burner, Caregun 1. That was something else. That was something else. Yeah, I saw somebody who has one in the motorhome, and it cost them under 500 quid to have it fitted. And that made me think, oh, God, wouldn't that like be the ultimate? That would be the ultimate thing. But yeah, we're kind of getting towards winter now, aren't we? And Netti is not going to be laid up over winter. We're going to be out there. Now, if the only option is going to campsites, we will go to campsites. So we've got electric hookup. We can look at CLs, we can look at independents, we can mix it up a little bit. But I would love to get some kind of heating fitted, use the power station as well. Look, I'm doing that again. So that we, because I mean, it's 40 quid saved, 40 quid a week. That's a chunk of money. And think about it, there's fuel on top of that as well. And then there are good nights flying around. She was, yeah, Simone was in Great Yarmouth and didn't say hello. Right, there we are. I have caught up with the comments. I think I might just bugger off, darlings. I think I might bugger off, get some supper, get to bed, and then we've got lots and lots to do over the over the next few days and the next week. Now then, tomorrow night is going to be a 2-hour live stream. Probably, well, it's going to be here from Windy Bum. Let's face it. Maybe here, maybe in the front parlour. Don't know yet. But it is going to be 2 hours, which is 2 hours more than you got last Monday night, isn't it? I know that I'm going to regret not being away in Netti, but I also know that I'm going to not regret it because there's so much stuff that I need to do. And, let's be honest, the stuff sitting in cardboard boxes there, that's quite expensive. And there's legal contracts and things. So I need to be a little bit serious and make the other videos as well as doing the Netti stuff. And now that we're rebuilding a fleet, a slightly different fleet, we need to get them on there. So yeah, it'll all be good. And the admin, there's admin I need to do, and there's washing up. But we will have 2 hours together tomorrow night. Let me just check the community electric telephone. Boaty, how are you sleeping at the moment? Has your back improved, or is your shitty mattress making it worse? I'm sleeping better, and my shitty mattress now has an orthopedic mattress topper on top of it, and that has made all the difference. All the difference. So I'm sleeping. Yeah, I'm sleeping okay now. My back is not what it was before the accident, but it's not unmanageable. I get twinges. I get twinges all the time, but it's not unmanageable. Time healing and that mattress topper, which is one of the best things I've ever bought. Yeah, I'm sleeping okay now. Thank God. Thank God. That was a terrible time. That was a terrible time. Every morning crying my eyes out because I can't get out of bed. Bloody hell. That was, do you know what? You forget how bad it was. I was talking to somebody in the restaurant tonight, Michael, valued regular customer and friend. And he's been away for a while. And he came in tonight and he said, "How are you doing now? The last time I saw you, you were a bit, pardon the language, you were a bit fucked up after the accident." He said, "In fact, you were quite a lot fucked up." He said, "You look so much better. How you doing?" And I kind of said, and yeah, we had a chat, and I said, "Yeah, I'm right," but I forgot how bad I was. At the time, I didn't want to accept it. I didn't want to admit it. And then as time goes on, you know, the human mind works the way it works, and you forget how bad you were. But I was bad. Life was impossible. Oh my God. And, but yes, Emily, sleep is back to being a thing now, and the mattress topper. I couldn't afford a new mattress. I bought a mattress topper. It made enough of a difference that I can now sleep. Thank God. Thank God. And my back, I don't think it will ever be what it was before, but my God, it's definitely improved. Just check any more floating around. Oh, that's from my mechanic. That's an old one. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, yeah, I'm sure I saw one from Ben. Oh, I've lost track of what I'm doing now. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we have got a couple more.
Boaty, have you filmed the unboxing of the power station yet? And can I ask what brand it is, please?
No, I haven't done the unboxing yet, and the brand is All Powers.
Boaty, I don't know what you're talking about. I just heard you doing reviews, and I'll give you a personal review. You just gotta send me those photos you promised me. And don't be talking about pumping out videos. I hear your code language, you dirty, dirty man. Have a great rest of your night.
Ben, you sexy voiced man, you are incorrigible. Incorrigible. Oh, dear. Right, let's have a quick look at the comments, and then I really am going to start off. Right, that's it. I'm going to call it a day. It's, oh, yeah, it's more than late enough. Darlings, 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 thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for your company. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for all of that shenanigans. Yeah, thank you. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night, and let me wish you all a good day tomorrow. May it bring you joy, may it bring you pleasure. At the very least, may it please be manageable for you. That's what I pray. There we go. The candle will be relit tomorrow night, 1 hour earlier, 10 o'clock, Monday Night Live. Oh, you'd be mad to miss it. You'd be a fool. So join me then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, pachoo. And indeed, what comes next? Oh, it's late. Oh, yeah, that's it. Bosh.